Okay, this review is for bandofriders.net, Born, and it's for the Kobe Pro race gloves. I think that's their name, Kobe Race Pro. I normally wear a large in most gloves. These are mediums. The fit, I'll just put these on. See, it's a full gauntlet, which is nice. Has a lot of protection everywhere. The leather is nice and thick everywhere. Has vents between the fingers. It's not as good as the vents that I've had that go at the front of the knuckles and various other joints, but they work pretty well. Let's see, it looks like this thing is ripped. That's weird. So the good thing about these gloves is that they're only $100 and they offer a lot of protection. There's a lot of memory foam all over in every finger. There's a lot of like hard protection, like this carbon fiber stuff. They look pretty nice. They look very racy. The full gauntlet is really nice. The full leather palm. This is all real leather, not fake leather, from my understanding. These what do you call them? Rivets are nice. So when you fall, instead of your glove absorbing all that energy and ripping essentially, when you fall on the pavement, this will give you some sliding. This will slide a little bit, which is much better in case of a fall. So that's why you'll see gloves with pucks here or with other various things like this. The negatives about it that I found are, number one is there's some bunching here. I don't know if you can see that. They're not pre-curved. They bunch up. Especially in this pinky area, it feels a little bit uncomfortable. See all that? It's not the end of the world. Usually when I ride, I don't feel anything in this pinky area, which is where I thought I would feel it. But I do feel it right here. You know, when you're squeezing around the bar, you can feel this, that it's not pre-curved. I'm sorry, but around the handlebar. The other thing I don't like about them is, if you notice where the thumb is, I'll just take these off. If you notice where the thumb is and where the strap goes, hopefully, there we go. Notice the strap is right next to the beginning of the thumb, so it's like right here for me. Can you see that? It's like right here or so. So this wrist strap doesn't go directly around the wrist. My wrist would be right here. Can you see that? My wrist is right here. And this thing goes a little bit lower than that. So it's not that comfortable. Doesn't feel like this thing was built for me. I have very long and skinny fingers. I guess if you have shorter fingers, they're more fat, I'll say. Chances are it's probably better for you. That's what this glove is built for. Other few things that I don't like are, if you look at when this thing goes around, when I tighten it up, it torques right on the edge here, on the left glove. This thing should be aligned this way, but it's not. I mean, it's hard to see now because this is basically on the bench, but you know, you can imagine when you're putting them on click. See, that's going to rip at some point. Let me show you the right hand side. So as you can see, this side is perfect, but for some reason the other side is not. What else? The leather is folded on the inside. So because I have such long fingers, I can definitely feel it pressing on all my fingers. And when I take it out, you can even see right on the edge of my fingers. You can see all the marks and everything that they've left. Maybe this glove is a little too small for me. I'm not sure. Everyone says get one size lower. And the other thing is it'll probably stretch out. I've only worn this glove for about 4 hours total. 1 hour on the track, 1 hour at home, and 2 hours on the street. So I'm sure as it breaks in, it'll feel much nicer. Most of my gear has, so you know. But overall, I mean, these are awesome gloves for the money. Safety-wise, I would not mind following any of these. I've fallen on worse, and these are really nice. I mean, compared to like all the Alpinestars stuff out there, a lot of it you'd have to go up to like 250 range to be, in my opinion, competitive with these when it comes to safety, or when it comes to like, you know, the amount of safety that this thing gives you. However, what you do get for the 250 or whatever you might spend on the Held Phantoms and everything else is a little bit more protection. So instead of the soft memory foam, you'd probably get the hard Kevlar inside of there. You probably get Kevlar in a lot of other places. I think this is Kevlar reinforced in a few places, but I don't know where that would be. Again, I'm not, unless they're referring to the carbon fiber. And I think it's Kevlar stitching. But the other thing that you get with the other gloves that you pay for is, oops, instead of having this kind of a, you know, straight shape, there's a lot more pre-curved things, things like where are my old gloves? Can't find my old gloves right now. Probably throw them away. Anyway, so they're going to be better in the fit and finish category, or department rather. I'm not a professional reviewer. This is the first time I've reviewed anything, so don't think of this as like a negative when it comes to these gloves. These gloves are awesome for the money. I think you'd have to spend at least $200 to get anything equivalent when it comes to safety. Obviously, fit-wise, they're not the best for me. A lot of people like them. I guess it depends on the shape of hands you have. And I'm sure these will also break in. So, hope this helps some of you guys out there. Alright?